Did you know that American Airlines saved around $40,000 just by removing olives from first-class meals? In addition, Bank of America lenders were able to save more than $500 million a year by reducing the paper density of ATM checks by 20%. These are incredible examples of how small changes can result in significant savings and capital accumulation. Think about it. There was a substantial amount of money hidden in a seemingly insignificant change. It's surprising, but the average person can also find thousands of dollars by adopting smart saving strategies. And today, I'm going to reveal some secrets to help you do just that. Welcome to our main finance channel. Subscribe now to discover all the financial secrets. When it comes to saving and putting money away, it's crucial to clearly understand what you're doing to achieve your goals. Of course, giving up a cup of coffee or a cake won't allow you to buy a house, but it could help you buy a new smartphone or finance a weekend trip. That's why your goals should be achievable. Better still, set yourself simple goals that can be achieved in a few weeks or months. These small victories will serve as an incentive to continue towards something bigger. Share in the comments some easily achievable goals that you intend to reach in a few weeks. And if you succeed, share your experience too. It's important to understand the reasons behind the economy. After all, some of us believe that the ends don't always justify the means and may not be willing to give up small expenses today to achieve something bigger tomorrow. There are three main reasons for saving. First, it's your safety cushion. For example, during the period from 2020 to 2021, the whole world faced unforeseen challenges, and those who had savings were able to cope better. The lesson here is that anything can happen, and it's comforting not to have to worry about finances in times of crisis. Secondly, more money means more freedom of choice. Think of all the areas of your life where you are constantly choosing between working for yourself or for a boss, taking a vacation in the islands or in a nearby city. In all these aspects, your finances play a crucial role, allowing you to have more options. Last but not least, saving is about the future. It's about ensuring your children's well-being and a comfortable retirement. With defined goals and clear reasons for saving, the question is where to start. Keeping track of your income and expenses is key. Financial education should be the basis for building an effective saving system. Start understanding your finances better now and adopt practices that will allow you to save and invest for the future. Thinking about the complexity of the savings process can be intimidating, but in reality, it's much easier than it seems. Nowadays, you don't have to write everything down manually or keep detailed records. There are countless apps that can help with this. Simply enter information about your income, and the program will analyze your possible expenses. You can even start making small purchases with a bank card on which you set your daily spending limit in advance. All this takes just a few minutes, and the results appear quickly. Another common concern is the fear of denying yourself small pleasures in the present in order to save for the future. Many see saving as a limitation. American behavioral economist Shlomo Benartzi, known for his research on saving for retirement, addressed this issue by developing the Save More Tomorrow strategy. The idea is simple. Gradually increase your savings each time you receive a bonus or a raise. As your income increases, so does the percentage of savings, while your expenses remain at the same level. This way, you don't feel deprived, and you still increase your savings smoothly. Of course, this strategy depends on increases in income, but even if your income doesn't increase, it's important to keep saving. In this context, speaker and business coach Jim Rohn offers a valuable lesson. The philosophy of a rich man differs from that of a poor man in one crucial respect. The rich man invests his money and spends what's left over, while the poor man spends his money and invests what's left over. So instead of keeping all your money in an envelope, invest it properly to generate passive income. Understanding that passive income not only supplements your budget, but also works for you when you can no longer work is fundamental. Having this income should be a great goal. but investing money should always be a well-thought-out decision. Turning the boring and emotionally difficult process of saving into something more enjoyable and simple is equally important. To make saving more fun, set and celebrate financial milestones along the way. For example, if you're trying to save $25,000 for an emergency fund, break that goal down into $5,000 steps. Celebrate each achievement with a glass of champagne or a nice dinner. Reasonably, of course. Rewarding yourself as you reach each milestone makes the process more enjoyable and motivating. Depending on your goal, saving money can take time, so it's important to add a little fun along the way. Rewarding yourself for each achievement isn't the only way to make saving fun. Sometimes you have to trick your brain to make the process easier. One method revealed is the $5 trick, which can be a simple but effective strategy for accumulating considerable savings without major sacrifices. Amy Spencer-Tiemann, author of a popular personal finance blog, learned an effective money-saving trick from her best friend. Whenever her friend received a $5 bill, whether it was change or tips from her job as a bartender, she kept the bill in a container at home. Regardless of the situation, if she received $5, the bill went straight into the container. By the end of the year, she had accumulated an incredible $4,000. Inspired by this story, Spencer-Tiemann decided to adopt the same strategy. In just 3 months, she managed to collect $1,200. She explains that by doing something as simple as saving a certain amount of money, a psychological trigger is set off in the brain. It's as if the act becomes a game, where the aim is to take the smaller bills you receive as change, and instead of spending them, put them in an envelope or piggy bank. No matter what you call it, the important thing is consistency. I guarantee that after 6 months, you'll have a considerable amount saved. If you're not afraid of saving and even enjoy the challenge, you can try more radical methods. Shel Singletary, a financial consultant for the Washington Post, introduced the concept of the financial diet. This method, developed to eliminate debt and teach how to budget efficiently, is quite simple in essence. The person should spend only on essential items such as food, medicine, and utilities, while eliminating all unnecessary expenses such as paid entertainment, expensive and superfluous products, outings, visits to beauty salons, new clothes and shoes, car or cab rides, gifts for holidays, among others. Although the method is quite radical and won't appeal to everyone, Michelle says that the financial diet should only last 21 days. This period is enough to create healthy financial habits. However, it is important to approach financial matters wisely, as radical methods can have adverse effects. Use your capacities to the maximum, and if there is nothing left to cut, look at the problem from another perspective. The question of your savings depends directly on your basic earnings and any additional income you may have. Each person must decide whether they prefer to cut expenses or increase their income in order to accumulate savings. Either way, saving is a constant battle against your own desires and whims. Self-discipline is essential to achieving financial literacy. You need to constantly get out of your comfort zone, set clear goals, not give up in the face of challenges, control your income and expenditure, experiment with different methods and strategies, celebrate small victories, and avoid big defeats. And of course, good luck. This is the main finance channel. Subscribe and embark on the journey to finance.